So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Connect, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. New Orleans leading by 22. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Ryan. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back to you.
He plays without fear. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And that's exactly what you want from Poole. Playing unselfish and finding the open man.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Now Hayes. He's defended by Looney. Back to Connect. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Hayes. And it's Queen with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Vanderbilt. No made baskets yet. Here's Connect. The jumper from the wing off target.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Tips it up. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And here's Connect outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's Poole on the wing. Looney the screen. Down low. And Looney with the slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Alvarado outside. Poole outside. Hawkins, the pass to Queen. Here's Poole. No dice from the high post. The Lakers shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Hayes in the high post. Softly drops in the floater. Hayes has got his first points of the game.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. New Orleans making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Hawkins. Trey Murphy comes in for Poole. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic has subbed in for Connect. The Pelicans shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Jones. Here's Looney.
How everybody doing tonight?
Here's Queen. Hachimura covering. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Fears shot is off. The Lakers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fears. Guarded by Doncic. Inside, here's Jones, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Doncic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Pass to Looney. And there's the screen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas.
Substance AD,
as long as he
thank you for
works
following.
hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
And he makes the first. Something fun about this NBA Cup tournament are the nights where we only have Cup games. It's a playoffs-like atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the way these NBA Cup games affect everybody's standings within the tournament. Every game becomes important, and it just makes it that much more exciting to watch.
And New Orleans making a change here. Misi's checked in. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now Misi. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Jones. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And the 3 off target.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been
LeBron
a big
the
key
GOAT,
in this
not
league.
MJ.
They've
Thank you for
asserted their
following.
will and have taken control on the glass.
That's funny.
Here's Queen. Yet to see a basket. Jones from outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Fears. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Here's Queen. Down low. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Fears. Count that one. Fears has got 6 points.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Hayes bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Here's Fears, guarded by Doncic. On the wing, Bay. From outside the arc. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Ayton inside. He's guarded by Misi. Back to Smart. Out to the wing. Ayton passes to Doncic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, Fears. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Fears has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And they doubled up Doncic. Spins. Back to Hayes. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Hayes. And here's Ayton. He's guarded by Misi. Ayton, no good. Here's Fears. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
The love unknown. Thank you for following.
Taking 2 shots. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
Now here's Smith. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. To halt the run. Kicks it out to Smart. Counted from distance. Smart's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Pass to Bay. He can't get that one to fall. Smart with the defensive effort. Hachimura, the pass to Smith. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Misi. Here's Smart. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Here's Fears. He's got 11. On the wing, Bay. He's defended by Hayes. They set the pick. Lets it go from the wing. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smith outside. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Pelicans on top, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
33.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. It'll be the Golden State Warriors up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Tip-off is 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 Pacific.
There's plenty on the line in this game. This establishes the pecking order.
Yeah, but it may just come down to which team gets hot. And I don't know which team that's going to be, but whatever team gets hot, watch out.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper. But if you miss the target enough times, you become the victim.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Herb Jones really have a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Herb Jones out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Fears. Then it's Yves Missi. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Here's Fears, guarded by Doncic. On the wing, Bey. Bey shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And we see Bey's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Over Jones. The shot by Reeves, no good. And the Pelicans shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Fears. Outside Jones. Pass to Bey. 6 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Missi's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bey with a screen on Doncic. Fears shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the bucket is good. And that's 13 points for Luka Doncic.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Missi. Now Bey. Here's Fears. 11 points in the game. And the dunk by Jones.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Now here's Bey. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Fears. Here's the 3. Smart grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Kicks it out to Smart. No good on the 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Bey. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. Hachimura outside. 3-pointer, no good. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. On the wing, Bey. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
The shot's good.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Pass to Jones. Now Bey. Hachimura covering. Bay inside, working on Hachimura. Here's Jones. Hachimura with a rebound.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Smart looking around, and he lobs it up. Here's Fears. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Bay. 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. Takes a 3. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Fears. He's got 11. Over to the left wing. Bay with a screen. Inside. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
The Lakers call timeout. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Poole's checked in. How about some numbers from the real NBA? Here are the free throw shooting leaders. Second is Jordan Poole.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
Here's Hachimura. He's got 6. Smart outside. Hachimura with a screen on Poole. And it's Smart missing. New Orleans has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Doncic against Poole. Up and over Doncic. Poole shot is off. The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Jones. The drive by Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart finds Hachimura. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Bay's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Poole.
And Poole is a guy that feels very comfortable operating beyond the arc.
Smart passes to Hachimura. Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Puts one up from 19. Doncic, no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That game will be the third of 5 at home. Bay with it, picked up by Reeves. Pass to Fears. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fears has got 13. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well. He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Poole outside. From downtown.
Carlos, thank you for following.
Pass to Fears. And here's Misi. Another shot. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Let's go with a 3. Now here's Smart. Hachimura outside. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. He's got rebound number 8 now.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Messi. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Doncic outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
For 3.
Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
New Orleans calls timeout. The Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. It's deflected. Here's Hawkins. He's covered by LaRavia. Here's Poole. Pass to Hawkins. 5 on the clock. It's Poole on the wing. Over connect. And again, New Orleans no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Vanderbilt with a screen. James with the ball. Guarded now by Alvarado. Outside Vanderbilt. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Poole. Pass to Queen. Here's Poole. He's covered by Connect. And that one's good. Poole's got 10 points in the game. And so it's New Orleans with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. Now here's LaRavia. Right side Connect. LaRavia outside. The 3 is up. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Poole with a drive. Missed inside. Poole's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Graham, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Now here's Reeves. Deflected. In transition, here they come. Looney the screen. Pass to Poole. Over connect. Poole can't get that one to fall. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Now here's Connect. Tightly guarded. Hayes with a screen. And finished off by Hayes.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Poole. to the middle. And Looney with the slam.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, VA. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Connect. New Orleans on D. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Doncic on the wing. Sends it home from 3-point land. Doncic has got 19 points.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
No one covering.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Reeves. Pulls it in from the elbow, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Poole against Reeves. Poole's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
And here's Reeves. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Here's Larabia. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Pass to Queen. Here's Looney. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Hawkins. And again, New Orleans no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Alexander, he's checked in for Hawkins. Ayton passes to Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. The Pelicans pull it in. Looney's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alexander. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Poole. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Tremendous strength by Poole right there. Just pushing past the contact.
Outside Reeves. Here's Ayton. And here's Doncic. No good on the triple.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Poole, the pass to Queen. Back to Poole. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Poole, the pass to Looney. Now here's Alvarado. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Looney. Here's Alvarado. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Laravia. Back to Doncic. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Saturday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
McGowan's, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Lakers also with a sub. Smart's checked in. The shot by Looney, no good.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Smart outside. Releases from 15, and it's Doncic missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you'd change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout, and I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
The Lakers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. There's a screen. From deep, Reeves sinks the tray.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Pass to Jordan. And here's Alvarado. Poole outside. The three. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Looney's checked in. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Looking to end this cold spell. And he hits the jumper for 2. And that's now 21 points for Luka Doncic.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
Here we go. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Pelicans lead by 23. Pass to Queen. Back to Poole. Alvarado outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Doncic. From the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Queen. They set the pick. Here's Alvarado. Looney passes to Alvarado. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. They still need this. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Reeves. There's 1:40 left in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Pelicans lead by 23.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against the Lakers.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Saddiq Bey.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Pass to Looney. Here's Alvarado. No good with the triple. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Reeves, the pass to Smart. Now Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Alvarado defending. Count that bucket.
Assisted by Rui Hachimura.
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Poole outside. Queen, the pass to Poole. And here's Alvarado. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary. They're going to have to dig deep if they want to eventually hoist the NBA Cup.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we present the player of the game, Saddiq